you met the little mushroom people who love to sing songs, and you said, no, fuck that, and you walked away. Then
Shit was weird, man.
you did not hire a ferry to cross the river, but you were able to ford it just the same, and you didn't die of dysentery cruise. You found a lake that you couldn't approach. Every time you got within 1,000 feet of it, you kept going back to where you started path. At one point, you had the bright idea to take the robot, aka the Warforged, and put them into the bag of holding, and then throw the bag of holding. However, as soon as that bag of holding was opened and the Warforged was pulled out, Daisy reappeared on the trail, exactly where they started. You continued to move in a northerly direction around the lake. You found another fairy ring that was just absolutely rude to you. You just, like, totally rude. They sounded like they were from Jersey. Maybe some jerky boys going on. Talked a whole bunch of trash. And I think it was Daisy ended up basically consecrating the ground and created massive plants that are going to grow for like the next 10 years or something. Something crazy. He did some crazy spells and he cured the land of the blight. And then you eventually made it to the tree where you met up with Will, who was a little standoffish. He originally thought that you were going to attack the children, or that you had been sent by Scabatha to hurt the children. And once you had gained his trust and the trust of the Displacer Kitten, everybody was cool. And y'all were talking about a plan to sneak into Scabatha's home called Loomlurch, which, come to find out, is this tree down here. And so he has outlined a plan to sneak in and basically raid. He's going to free the rest of the children that are being held prisoner in Loomlurch. And he has asked you for aid.
Okay. I'm sorry, what kind of creature is Scabatha?
Are you asking this in-game or out-of-game?
In-game.
He says, well, she is, I guess you would call her a wind-up doll?
Okay, interesting. And so what's the plan? Are we going to wait till night and sneak in?
He says, the plan as I understand it, and he sketches a rough map in the dirt, and he says, okay, so what's going to happen is Bobby, Sloan, and Zenor, and Star, which are the 4 children here, are going to creep through the woods to the west of the tree and hide just out of sight of the screaming scarecrows. So she's got a little garden, and they're going to hide out of sight. And meanwhile, I'm going to sneak around into the kitchen. So while I'm in the kitchen, I need you guys to go to the Goblin Market and pose as travelers, purchase some sweets, arrange for a meeting with her. And then during that meeting, those other 4 are going to alert the scarecrows to lure the 10 soldiers into the garden. While everyone's distracted, you will free the children from the workshop. So he's got this map, and he's saying, okay, so our friends are going to hide out here. He says he's going to sneak in up here. The party needs to come down here. And while everyone's distracted, you're going to free the children from here. And I will climb into the textile mill to free the captives there. And once they're all set free, we'll run back here.
Okay, but what does that do about that?
Yeah, I thought basically while you were freeing the children, we were going to be taking care of Scabatha.
I mean, that's a great distraction too. He's like, I'm just, that's my plan. Is that we create some distraction and then me and all the children run away.
Yes, because we have to take care of Scabatha.
Yeah, hey, go, sure, absolutely.
And it'd be a lot easier to fight without all those kids in the way.
Yeah.
Right,
Meritum's like, yeah. Roll it, like, look it off to the side. Yeah. So we don't have to accidentally kill children.
That was kind of what I'm hinting at. Yeah. Where it's like, I don't care if I kill them. It's just they're in the way.
So, hey, Matt, where's the Displacer Kitty?
Rolling around in the dirt.
Okay.
So it's about to mess up his map.
So as we're having this discussion, right, I'm going to invoke duplicity and bring my duplicate out and kind of move it around and kind of mess with the kitten. But I'm looking at you guys and go, I think we can be distraction enough for Scabatha. And then that should give you ample time to get the children and the captives out.
I mean, maybe. Like
And then I'm gonna cast Druidcraft on the ground and just make like some snow, like just fall down onto the map.
I was like, yeah, that's cool. That's great. But what about like
But that's coming from the duplicate.
Yeah. I mean, that's great. But like, what about all the boggles and the red caps and soldiers
So then I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
and the goblins?
And then as this appears, it's gonna appear like a giant like neck pillow.
Sure.
But it's gonna be like on this like giant maul like type handle.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna smack Callus with it. No, Mutrid.
Smacking Mutrid with your mallet? Druidcraft?
From the Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, how much damage does that do?
Non-lethal. I'm not trying to kill her or hurt her.
Oh, okay. I was like... So
She's just got the most hit points of everyone. So
I mean, that's fair. So what are you trying to show? That you can make weapons?
That we're capable of doing more than he is.
I mean, that's cool.
That's kind of what I'm trying to get across.
Yeah, he's like, that's cool. Though all I care about is getting the kids out and away, getting them back here. When they're here, I can protect them here.
Because what I'm thinking is that once we get Scabatha's audience, we don't let her go.
Right.
And you can take care of the children.
I mean, that's kind of what we're all saying, right?
Yeah. Just want to make sure that, because I think that what the concern is that whenever you alert the guard, it's like, we're worried about you getting caught with her minions.
Oh.
That's what we're worried about. Because if you are dealing with the minions and we have her, you could still end up getting captured. And if this plan goes to shit, then we're all done for.
If she dies, I imagine the minions won't be under her control anymore. And then if Will gets captured, it'll be fine.
Yeah, what he said. Be fine.
We're gonna have to kill her.
Fine, yeah.
We're gonna have to kill her anyway because she cannot be allowed to continue.
Of course.
Yeah, we're totally cool. It's all good, guys.
Okay.
This isn't sketch at all.
Uh-huh. And I'm just gonna roll over and look at Callus, and I'm like, this generation.
And Callus is like, fuck it, I love this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Mutrid smells some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of give that glance to the other members in the party, like that look of this. I don't think this kid knows what the fuck he's doing.
I want to do the.
See, the funny part is, to Daisy, being only like a year old, he thinks there's nothing wrong with the kid's age and not making him
right
capable, especially with that many wanted posters around.
Like, this guy's got to be like really dangerous.
Yeah. Looks are deceiving in the Feywild.
Why can I not?
But Meridum's experience of like assassination and like contracts and doing things like that is just like, this kid hasn't thought this out.
Oh no, I completely agree. Just Daisy's like not even questioning it.
Right, Daisy has no fucking clue. Just
nope.
It's like, this sounds like a great idea. Let's us keep her attention while everybody else deals with everything else, and they do that, and then
you basically.
Well, Daisy's thinking the best way to keep her attention is to kill her.
Dodge it.
Well, yeah, that's fair. So is Meridum.
And while Daisy doesn't like to kill, the fact she destroys so much forest, she has to die. So
that will be an interesting.
She has to be unattuned to the. We have to get somebody unattuned to the cauldron so that it can be used to destroy the hourglass.
I want to do detect thoughts.
On who?
On Will.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing. Like you detect thoughts and you get all the names of the children and you get this innate sense of keeping the children safe. But those surface thoughts, it's like you remember back in the day of like UHF, and you'd turn to like channel 21 and you'd be watching TV, but there'd be a lot of static because the rabbit ears were fucked up.
Yeah.
And you'd get that kind of like that buzz that like around whatever you're watching. Kind of like that. Like his thoughts are clear and they're there at the surface, but there's just like something along the edges of them.
Since I'm new with this helmet, I guess the sense is that it's there, but it doesn't feel right.
Right.
Is that what I'm getting off of it?
It does not feel like it's not so like you get the sense that the thoughts are his own. Like the thoughts are pure, right? He's not being mind controlled.
It's just he's
hiding something.
Can I roll insight
On what?
on Will?
Absolutely. But no, D, you absolutely get the sense that he wants to protect those children from Granny Nightshade. Without a doubt. His intentions are pure.
So I got a 12, but my passive's 13.
Yeah, I mean, he seems legit. Mutrid, how long?
Yeah, I'm just not trusting his plan.
I mean, that's fine. Now, hang on, hold that thought, Meredith.
Yeah.
So Mutrid, how are you gonna try to go deeper on the thoughts? Like, are you gonna sit there and focus on them?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to. Yeah, because I know that that's a once between a long rest use. So,
Okay.
because I'm still I'm still learning how. It's like I'm still working how I want to use this thing.
It's fair. It's a good use of it.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You don't have to validate why.
Yeah. No. Well, because part of it too is me being like in character.
Yeah.
The fact that it's like I haven't been exposed to a whole bunch.
Yeah, but
either.
At the same time, you didn't cast magic missile at the darkness. Yeah. So no, I mean, you everything seems pure and legit. It's that fuzziness around it makes you think so again, the only way to really describe it is that the thoughts are his own, but
right.
It's almost like they shouldn't be. Or that there's something wrong there with these thoughts being his.
Okay.
Meritum.
Yes.
He is Fey. 100%.
Right.
Like even though the fact that I get that you don't trust his plan for shit, but everything about him screams I'm a Fey, right? Like he is very boastful. He's very devil may care.
No, we're just very berry.
Yeah, he's very nonchalant.
Yeah, that's the other part. Meritum's thought process with this is while she can't or they can't necessarily pick out the bullshit.
Yeah.
The lack of trust in this plan is just growing by the omission or lack of omission. So it's just kind of feeling out what Will is saying and knowing how they will be grandiose about the most insignificant shit just to seem like they're great in themselves is just you're not instilling a whole lot of confidence in me because Meritum has had the experience of living outside of the Feywild and kind of has a little more, I guess, salty view on everything.
Roll me, if you really, really want to, roll me an insight check.
I already did. You want me to roll another one?
Yeah, roll another one. If you're gonna sit there and study him and think this, roll me another one. And you need to beat a 15.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Too bad I don't know that you're doing this because I could give you guiding bolt, which would give you or I could give you guidance, which would give you a bonus.
No, wait a minute. Could I do that?
What?
Guidance, because I can cast that on myself.
Sure.
Then yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, guidance. D4. So 14 plus. So that's a 19.
Okay.
13, 14. 18, my bad.
So as you study him, right, everything about him screams Fey, and at the same time, it kind of doesn't. It's like they're learned behaviors. They're not natural, but they're Fey behavior. As if he wasn't born here or as a Fey.
Right. I have no way. Because I want to tell everybody that we can talk later, when everybody goes to takes a nap or whatever, but I have no way of doing that.
Nope, no one has sending, and
no one here besides me has Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, well, and in this campaign, I didn't give everybody rings of message.
Right.
Like I tend to. Didn't this?
No, that's fine. That actually makes it a little more difficult on how to do this.
Yeah.
Oh hell, you got an easy way. So as he's talking, I'm gonna ask Callus for some paper. Callus has got to have paper, right?
Sure. I wouldn't.
And I'm going to look like I'm sketching out a plan, and that's kind of how I'm going to draw it out, where it looks like kind of this assault that we're going to make. And I don't know what languages you speak, do I?
Me, I speak.
Yeah, but I don't know what you speak for sure.
I don't think I have anything crazy.
No.
No mission common.
All right. So in kind of this like protracted way, I'm gonna write out that we need to talk by ourselves later. Somehow, I don't know how I want to write that so that it's not like blatantly obvious.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that and kind of like write it to Callus and kind of just give him that knowing look, like we'll just play along and listen.
And I'll give you like this great big like wink,
Do I notice the wink?
and then touch the side of my nose.
Sure, you can. That's not covert at all.
It's like the
Daisy's gonna wink at them too, and then say, "What is this?" and touch the side of his nose.
And it's like, oh, you know, huh?
I don't know what this is. I know what this is, and I'm gonna wink, and then, but what's this? Touch the side of the nose.
okay.
And then I'm gonna look at Callus and I'm gonna look back at Daisy and be like, no, Daisy knows.
It's like, yeah, it's Daisy's nose.
And so
Will kind of chimes in and he's like, the nose knows.
And I'm gonna
But
give
the
him
nose
a double. I'm gonna give him a
doesn't
double
always know.
pistol. I'm gonna give him a double finger guns. Ah!
okay. So
So I'm gonna go back to playing with a kitten
Okay.
while this is all going on, and I'm gonna half-ass listen. So go ahead. I'm sorry, Mutual.
No, you're okay. We're so the first part of this plan was talking about we have to go buy sweets. What it's like what was the
We were gonna disguise ourselves as like the local commoners or whatever, and we were gonna go down here and pretend like we're like, oh, we've never been to the market before, and then arrange a meeting with the hag.
I don't.
Like, oh, hey, we're strangers from this land. We want a meeting with the hag, and then that's how we get her attention.
Will kind of leans in. He's like, I don't know if you've noticed, but you kind of stand out. It's not hard to look like travelers when you look like you. No offense. I'm just, I don't think you need a disguise. That's all I'm putting out there.
And then I just cast disguise self, and I make myself look like Will.
Okay. He's like, cool story, little dude.
okay.
And I'm just gonna give him the searing evil eye, like face a little dick. And I'm gonna go back to playing with the kid.
Okay. So when are we wanting to do this? Is there a time? Are we wanting to just go straight for it?
So yeah, I'm ready to go right now.
Let's see.
I mean, do you need to look at your calendar?
Making sure I'm all rested up and everything.
Yeah, he draws a little calendar in the dirt, and he's like, look, I'm clear.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to take a rest. I gotta get spell slots back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just do a long rest because I think I need a slot too.
Well,
We can wait if you need to wait. The children aren't going anywhere, although it'd be nice to have them back, but,
well,
I understand.
we need to let it's like because what time is it?
It's evening. It's getting dark.
Because what Mutrid is thinking is she wants a little bit of time and space to talk with everybody. Just because it's like, yeah, she still smells bullshit. So, since it is late, we've been traveling so that we're fresh. We want to all take a rest, and then we want to camp here with y'all. Y'all sleep, get ready. We're gonna sleep, get ready, and we will go at it in the morning.
Okay.
So you kids go to bed.
The kids just laugh. They're like, yeah, that's gonna happen.
Does Mutrid need to get intimidating?
One of them says, you're not my real mom.
Don't kill the kid. Don't
You
kill
know,
the kids.
Can I roll an intimidation to tell them to go to bed?
All right. First, roll an insight.
Insight?
Mhm.
Where is it? Here it is. Oh shit! I've no advantage on that. 11.
Yeah. Okay. So like it's cute, but it's not as charming as they think they are. So now you can roll your intimidation.
Okay. Credits.
Yes, they are scared. I see that 26.
Yeah.
Mutual just mommed the little bastards.
Yeah. I it's like all the kids are they have finally gotten on my last nerve, and it stomp both my feet and stomp both my hooves. Go to bed, you little brats.
So as you do that, and you're still in the cabin, as soon as you finish, you brats, the entire cabin is in immediate pitch black darkness. And you hear a voice that says, do not talk to the children that
They were being rude.
you are a guest in our home.
You're hearing just a voice.
No one can see shit.
That's what I mean.
Like
It's
it
just
is darker than darkness.
Is it Will's voice?
Yeah, but like deeper.
Oh.
Apologize.
I apologize for losing my temper and calling them brats.
As soon as you say I apologize, the darkness clears. He's like, hey, that's good enough. Y'all should really get to sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a big day.
Yes, that's why I think that sleep is so important.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, y'all go to bed. We're gonna go to bed. We'll convene in the morning.
The fuck?
I'm tired of this place, man.
Okay. So kids are off in bed now.
Yeah,
The
kids are
grown-ups
off in
get-
bed. Will
The,
is
corn,
in a hammock.
the cornfields are no longer around.
Correct.
All the little ears.
Yeah.
Okay, dudes, what the fuck?
Yeah, but we need to make sure we're like away from everybody. So we kind of need to find our own like little corner of this place, or
Yeah, you're good.
Maybe
you
outside.
You can find a little spot.
yeah, because I want to make sure no one's listening to what we're start talking about.
I mean, the treant's gonna listen.
Okay, let's go camp outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you leave like the immediate vicinity, the treant's gonna listen. Treant's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
hear.
outside
I
it
don't
is.
want the treant knowing what we're. I don't want
Yeah.
anyone knowing what we're about to talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Cal says, guys, I really need to crap and like motion for the door.
Oh, me too. Me too. Yeah, it's been a while since I've let something go.
Ugh, traveling stomach, hey? I'm walking. I'm walking out.
And I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing that butt clench, like scoot walk.
Callus.
Yes.
High, low, yes or no.
Hi. Yes.
Okay. Continue.
All right. No, I'm just walking out. I'm walking out because we're gonna go camp.
Okay.
Go outside and look for a spot to camp.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. So
I can fly.
I know. It's like I looked in that little kid's mind, and he seems on the up and up, but it's not right. I've only been using this helmet for a little bit, and there's something not right about him.
So, Matt, would I be fair in making the assumption I'm about to make that this almost smells like a trap?
I mean, you could make that assumption. I mean, again,
Because it seems like a bad plan. You're telling me that I get the impression that he was not born here in the Feywild.
sure.
And it's not a great plan.
Nope.
Because he has no way, perceivably, which that may be a different story because he just cast darkness. So might be able to do something, but maybe not.
So, I mean, if you
Or
remember,
guys, hear me out. Here, and Callus is like, hear me out. What we do is we go along with the plan, but we don't go along with the plan. But we make him think we're going along with the plan. We're going to hang out just outside and not come to the rescue and see what happens.
I further that and say we go with his original plan.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Just
Right.
pretend like we're going to fool her, but we're really fooling him. We're going to dodge the market and go hide somewhere.
No, I think we go with his plan where we go, what was it? Free the other captives, right?
Right. What I'm saying is we don't free the captives.
No, I'm saying we go and do that anyway. But be prepared at any second to go after Gabitha.
So what his plan was that y'all distract Scabatha and he
Right.
frees all the captives, and then they all run away. And
what I'm trying to
everybody runs
insinuate is that we let Scabatha loose on the kids and Willie,
That is a
what's his
horrible
nuts.
plan. That is a horrible plan.
If we're being set up for a trap, that would expose the trap, right?
But it doesn't mean that Will is. It doesn't necessarily mean that Will's the bad guy.
This is true.
But if Will's a bad guy and this other skank is a bad girl, and why not have him soften her up a little bit before we get at her?
So I want to reiterate here to anybody who's rolled any kind of insight or perception or read any thoughts or anything. His intentions towards rescuing and saving the kids
Right.
are
It's pure.
100% pure.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah, I don't doubt
yeah,
that.
and Callus, your plan is bullshit.
All right,
Like-
I'll throw it out there.
Like,
he is,
No.
There's
Not a bad
something
plan.
wrong, but what you're thinking is wrong is not wrong.
All right,
And-
fair.
and
We'll let the
remember-
kids live.
there have been wanted posters all over this land for this person. So this person has crawled up Granny Nightshade, aka Scabatha's bloomers, so bad that she has sent legit mercenaries to catch this person, and no one has. You met a dryad who thought you were mercenaries and was ready to attack to
Right.
keep this person safe.
Yeah. So
So everything you have points to...
So this is the GM saying, quit trying to kill this kid who's done literally nothing wrong.
yeah.
This,
Oh
this-
no, my plan isn't to kill Will. That's not what Meriden would be saying. Is that something doesn't smell right, doesn't sit right with this, and Meriden has no no idea what that is. That could be anything. That could be Will is wanting to do something else while rescuing these kids, like something that he wants to get a hold of. Could be that maybe he's a pawn.
That's
maybe
what I'm
this
thinking.
is a ploy.
Yeah,
Maybe this is like some kind of like skit or something that Skabatha has set up.
Say that again?
That maybe this is like some kind of like skit or ploy that maybe Skabatha has set up to keep herself in power or look like she's more powerful. Maybe. But then again, this could all be 100% legit. And and Meriden will kind of go into that tirade on it. And it's, well, not so much tirade. We'll go on that tangent and explaining in that this is how Fae do things.
Right.
It's not what you think it is. So it may be well worth doing what Khaled says to an extent and doing what Will says to an extent. So we got to figure out a way that we could do both and be able to go between either plan if we need to.
Wouldn't it be the most Fae thing, though, for him to be honest and direct, which would confuse other Fae?
Yeah, that is also a possibility.
I love that was in character. Good job, Daisy. Love it.
Well,
we're having the conversation. He said that out loud, so
Daisy
was going to partake in it.
Yeah, right. This could all be legit.
Something that we could do too is, I have this cake of invisibility. So while y'all go to the market, I could go to the area that he's at.
How long does the invisibility last?
Until I do an action.
Oh, really? I thought it was an hour or something.
No, like it lasts a certain amount of time too.
Let me see. Oh, 1 hour.
Or an attack. Or cast a spell.
Yeah, an hour and an attack.
It's over here where the children are, or where the children are gonna hang out in the garden, create the distraction for the tin soldiers. This is the market. This is the little waiting area. That I gotta pull up. Okay, so this is the workshop. And so while you're here and the kids are out there, he's going to free the captives here first, and then he's going to come up here to free the captives there. Now, each square on here is 10 feet, and so I've already set it in such a way. So the kitchen is like 180 feet.
Okay.
Right? And so this is down a whole, or this is up a whole level.
Right. And
like, I don't think it's a good idea if we know there are hags around. It's probably not a great idea to split up.
Well, I was hoping that I would be. It's like, I was hoping that I would be closer. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I say that we, unless we can think of any other way of going at this, we go along with the plan, but aware that this is not a good plan and that.
Well, we don't know if it's a good plan.
Right.
I think we might be focusing on the wrong thing. What is our one goal here? To destroy the Hourglass Coven.
And
that's the goal.
To destroy the Hourglass, which would require the cauldron, which requires somebody to be attuned to it, which means that we are going to have to kill at least one hag to get them unattuned, so one of us can become attuned to it. Yep. Now, on top of that, I know I want to kill this one because she destroys the forest. If we go in there with only the goal to make sure to destroy her, then we work in our goal. Who cares if Will is his children or not?
Okay. So let's,
focusing on the wrong details here.
Right. I just remember that moment that I spent as a baby cow, and I do not want to go back there.
Well, the other thing that I think we have to keep in mind is that if Skabatha can do what the other one did and leave, we have to worry about how we're going to keep her there.
Yes,
and Callus is gonna rub his necklace and goes, I have a few ideas.
I mean, it's a good idea, but do I know how she left, Matt? Do I know if she plane shifted or teleported? Do I have any idea how she did that?
I think one of y'all did a Arcana check and determined that she cast plane shift.
I did.
Yeah, I remember
because
that.
I was trying to see if she was going to pop back or not.
Yeah.
Like if it was a shift that was going to be temporary because I had that noose there, which is what snagged her up, which is why she did that. She was hanging upside down, so she plane shifted.
Right.
Before
okay.
we left and turned our backs, I passed my Arcana check to see, is this a spell that is she invisible? Is she temporarily shifted and is going to return in X amount of time? So.
Okay. Well, I say that
Mutrid has a good idea too of staying invisible until necessary.
yeah, because that's the thing. I could just
I agree with that. I just
'Cause
didn't
we
agree
Yeah,
with
that
her
could speed his health to have you just
being
come out of nowhere.
separated from us.
Yeah, we're gonna need to be together.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Visible's great, separated.
that yeah. What we could say is that I got too pissed off with the children, and I just decided to leave.
And you had special cow business to attend to.
Cows do have special business.
She had to corral herself.
Yeah,
I was thinking about. I was like, God damn, there's a pun here. I can't.
I had to go corral myself.
Perfect.
But yeah, but that spell only lasts so long. So
Shit, that's right. Yeah.
It only lasts an
can't.
hour, but look, how long are you gonna? How long are we? You're not gonna need it more than an hour. If we show up.
No, but you don't want to take it until right before it's needed, essentially, like right before we get there.
Sure.
We could do that.
That's no big deal. It's a cupcake. How long is it gonna take her to eat it?
Right.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay,
look at the
let's do
cupcake
that.
and I'm gonna look at Mutrid's mouth and I'm like, inhalation seems like a good way.
So yeah, before we get to the market, I will eat the cupcake so that I'm not here. But yeah, that's when the clock starts ticking. We need to get the hag out.
And I also think the whale may be more powerful than we think he is.
I got that impression too.
Because he seems kind of nonchalant about every bit of this.
Yes, but we need to kill the hag. So let's kill the hag.
Right.
And then we'll go from there. Because even if he is powerful, he does not seem to be able to defeat Skabatha on his own.
No.
So
Matt, do we know where Skabatha's room is or where she'll be?
So
Or did Will tell us that? He just told us where the kids were and the captives were, right?
yeah, and so what he said is that you'll pose as travelers purchasing some sweets and arrange for a meeting with Skabatha. During the meeting, the children will alert the screaming scarecrows. So the plan, in hopes, is that you're going to get a meeting with her. So she will come to you. That's the goal. Or someone will take you to her. And remember, you're in the Feywild. Guests show up at your door asking to see you.
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, then we're what?
Yeah, no, I'm good to go.
Yeah. So are we good to go ahead with the plan, everybody?
Yeah.
Go along with it and just see where it goes.
Alright. So, you have your long rest. Everybody do what you need to do for a long rest.
And we need to have somebody on watch because I don't feel comfortable here.
I'll do watch. Because I'm good otherwise.
And Daisy can do watch as well. Because I think Daisy only needs like 4 hours.
I only need 4 hours. Or no, 6.
6 hours?
Yeah.
But I was all ready. Okay.
And so, as nighttime ends, there's almost like a cash register sound as the sun just pops right up in the sky with a big old smile on its face. Looks like the sun out of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
For fuck's sake, I'm tired of this place.
You are expecting combat.
Yep.
Alright, so you wake up, you go back into the Treant, letting Will know that you're ready to go. And Alice, you've got your little homunculus servant there. And
Yes.
as you're walking around, the oil can, like this little tiny oil can, hops up towards you. It's like, yeah, Laddie, I need your help, Laddie.
Give me the gold, I got Captain.
I'm gonna be surprised as shit. It's like, well, what do you need help with?
How do you seem like the kind? Oh, so here's the thing. A long time ago, me and a bunch of fucking dwarves, right? We were traveling along, and they fell the fuck asleep, and those fucking elves, one of them woke me the fuck up. So, here's the thing. I'm in desperate need of some boggle oil. Please.
What? Some what oil?
Boggle oil, boy. B.
Boggle oil.
Boggle oil.
Boggle.
Boggle?
Yeah. Boggle.
Does Callus know what boggle oil is?
No.
All right, so I'm gonna ask him, what the fuck is boggle oil?
It's fucking oil from boggles.
Oh man, I think I have some somewhere. Wouldn't I have some supply of oil on me somewhere?
Look, it's got to be that specific type. Listen.
No, I got it. I'm telling you, it's right here in my bag.
Listen, throw me in your bag. All right, here's the thing. I know what you're doing, and I know for a fact he's got a bunch of boggles. They've got some fucking oil.
Okay, here you go. And I'm gonna throw him in my bag of holding.
As you throw him in, he's like, "Doot, doot, 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 doot."
And Callus is gonna look at the ground, shake his head, like, I'm fucking sick of this place.
You broke the GM.
As this kind of doesn't phase Meritam's gonna like pull the foot out of her bag of holding.
Or Daisy. He doesn't phase Daisy either.
Right. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna look for that displacer kitten and start feeding it.
Okay.
And just let it gnaw the hell out of that stub.
Okay.
Do I get the sense that I have figured out what this kitten likes to eat?
I mean, it likes meat.
Hmm.
What are you feeding it? Are you feeding it herringon?
No, I'm feeding it the foot from that one guy I killed. Not the other one, but the other one. I've got to go back.
It was human, wasn't it? I think it was human.
Yes, it was human.
Okay.
The foot was human and the skull was human.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like in love. It's not like it's elf, right? Like it's not naturally in love with it. But I mean, it's digging it. It likes meat.
All right. I'm trying to win this kitten over.
Y'all head out
Should I roll animal handling?
if you want to.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Sure.
Meritam wants the kitty.
17.
It digs you. It really
Okay.
likes the food.
You're giving me underwhelming vibes.
You know. All right.
All right.
So, okay.
Okay.
So the forest is at its darkest here. Up ahead, a colossal dead oak lies on its side. 3 living trees grow naturally out of its fallen remains. Their shapes resemble towers with candle-lit windows twinkling in the gloom and wooden balconies encircling gnarled branches. On one side of the fallen tree, firelight spills from a pair of quaint storefront windows, illuminating a clearing filled with merchant stalls. The market will sell all sorts of candy.
So as we're walking up there, I'm going to grab onto my shield and just kind of like hold it low.
Sure.
My sentinel shield, so that like way ups my perception.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the candy carts and have a look to see what they have for sale.
Yeah, what you want?
God damn! And under my breath, I can hate this place. It's like, what do you have on sale?
I got 8 different kinds of candies.
Just candies?
Yeah, just candy.
Any special kind of candy?
I mean, they're all special. What you want?
Like nose candy, and then put my finger on my nose again.
I'm very confused. Do you
All right, don't worry about it.
Made from nose, or you want candy that goes in nose, or
It's
you
a-
want
it's a
to
spe-
pick
it's-
nose and rub on
It's
candy?
a special. It was a special candy we had back home. It was called Gnome Cane. It was delicious. So anyway, I'll have one of those and one of those and one of those. How much is that? And pick 3 random candies.
3 copper.
There you go. Pay him for it.
Oh, this is
And
weird.
eat one. Just at random.
Roll me a d8. So these candies look absolutely disgusting.
I'm gonna go with it, man. A 1.
Oh, sweet.
Fuck.
Let me know when you start walking.
What? Why?
Just let me know when you start walking.
I guess I'd be walking away already.
All right, so Callus, what is your favorite song?
Song?
Yeah.
Like in game or out of game?
You're either or.
Fuck, I don't know. Inner Sandman.
All right, so as you're walking, your footfalls emit musical notes for Inner Sandman that can be heard out range of 30 feet.
Fucking metal!
This is going to last for 1 hour.
That is fucking cool.
Now, do we all hear this?
Yes.
Each
Each footstep is like boom, 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 boom. Like if he were to run, it would be like bow, now, 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 now. Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Well, I'm glad I didn't waste my cupcake.
This is gonna be problematic.
Anyone else want candy?
No.
And I'm gonna offer
I'm gonna
Mutrid
buy
one of
like
mine.
10 pieces of candy.
I'm gonna offer Mutrid one of mine I just got. And it's like, no, try them. They're cool.
Meredith, you wanted to buy one?
Like a dozen, or how much are they?
They're a copper each.
Oh shit! I'm gonna give him a gold piece
Um,
and get like 100 pieces of candy.
we're closed. We gotta make more candy.
So Callus is excited to run to the next stall to see what they have.
It's the same thing.
Okay, it's just all the same.
I'm
I'm gonna buy him out then.
God.
We're close too.
Fuck it, let's close the other one, and I'm gonna throw him a gold.
Please don't. We're gonna get in trouble.
And Callus is like, this is the fucking coolest thing ever.
All right.
It's like we're here for another reason other than candy.
Let me know who eats a candy.
Oh no, I'm just stashing them away.
Yeah. And we're gonna eat
For
another
later.
candy.
Mm-mm. I'm not eating one knowing what just happened. No.
Yeah.
Okay. No one else. No more candy.
Fine. I'll
Oh,
take
you fell for it.
since Cal I'm gonna lead off of Callus just keeps on like eat the candy, eat the candy.
Oh my god, it's cool.
Fine.
Do it.
Oh,
Okay, fine.
Do
I eat
it.
roll a d8.
So as Mutrid's like eating this piece of candy, I'm gonna sidle up to Callus and I'm like, and I'm gonna reach in my little rucksack that's on my backpack, and I'm gonna pull out this little vial,
Uh-huh.
Fix.
and it's got like these small little iridescent rocks in it, like really small,
Yeah.
like almost grain sized, and I'm gonna hand it to him and go, try this instead of your gnome cane. You'll see some shit. So
All right. Hang on, real quick. As soon as Mutrid eats her candy, fireflies are drawn to her, form a persistent cloud around her, shedding bright light in a 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5 feet. Congratulations, you are now an Owl City song.
An Owl City song?
Yeah, that's 10,000 fireflies.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Man, that took me a second.
I like that song too. So yay!
Fireflies, yeah, you basically have 10,000 fireflies drawn around you, and they are a persistent cloud.
I turn into Ferdinand with them.
Sure.
Yeah, where it's like I'm just like, oh.
And I'm gonna be like, and you didn't want to eat the candy.
Shut up. Shut up.
So Callus, Meridum hands you some of his powder.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna snort the powder?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Great.
so
This
you,
is gonna
okay,
be
so you're
fun.
gonna go ahead.
So-
Okay, this will be interesting. So
You-
Do I have to snort it now, or can I snort it like pre-battle?
Yeah, you-
your choice.
Your choice. Whenever you want to snort it.
Okay, I'm gonna save it because I know we're getting into some shit, and I'm just like, I'm gonna keep this for when I need it.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll need to add detect magic salts to your inventory.
Okay.
All right.
So do we gonna ask for the hag? Or Scabatha, whatever.
So after y'all have bought everything out, the goblin with the toffee apple for a head walks up to you.
Like, hey, I don't appreciate that.
Appreciate what?
Putting them out of work.
That'll work. Giving them more work to do. So now they can go work more, make more.
So,
And you can. Are you their boss?
yes,
Then you can make more.
I'm the foreman.
Then you can form in more.
Yeah, whatever. But,
You can really grill them.
what brings you here? What you
Oh,
want?
we're here to ask Scabatha about these wanted posters, and I'm going to pull a wanted poster out. Oh, Will.
You mean Granny Nightshade?
Yeah, that lady. We heard she goes by another name. Are we wrong?
Nah, you're not wrong. All right, come on. I'll take you into the book.
Once y'all are in, he's like,
All right, I'll go let her know you're here.
As he's walking off, everyone give me a... Okay, if you have a passive perception of 14 or lower, you need to roll a perception.
15. All right, I have 15.
Future
Okay.
doesn't immediately detect anything.
Muture's off in her own world.
Yes, I'm still playing with the fireflies.
Yeah. So he's kind of muttering to himself. Sounds like he's having a mild crisis of conscience as he's starting to walk off.
But this little Jack Pumpkin thing,
Yeah.
he's having a crisis of conscience about what leading us here.
I mean, just as he's walking off, he's just muttering to himself, and it sounds like he's having a mild crisis of conscience. Do you want to stop him?
With a passive perception of 21, can I hear what he's muttering to himself?
I know it's not always fair, but I mean, you know, and it's the job. It's what. Maybe we shouldn't. I mean, it's the whole life that we've known. I mean, it's been our life. I don't know. It's stuff like that.
And who knows? If your workers make enough, maybe you can retire.
What? What do you mean? There's no retiring. We don't retire. We live. That's how this works.
It's a pretty shallow life, my friend.
Well, I mean, you realize
Kind of sad, too.
what are you here for?
I don't know. Maybe to help you find your way in life. Maybe life isn't all toil and drudgery. Maybe there's good things that I'm going to cast Druidcraft and make like these little like fairy lights kind of like lift up off my hand, because you never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Granny Nightshade. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Do not leave this room. There are things that'll hurt you. Don't leave this room. And
Okay.
He walks off and he's still muttering to himself.
Right.
And like it almost sounds like he's having a conversation, but yeah, he's just muttering to himself.
Right.
Yeah. So, after about 10 minutes, you saw the picture. Granny Nightshade on her rocking horse comes into the room.
So, if I may interject real quick, Matt?
Yeah.
Like, if I hear her coming towards us, I'm going to start talking about, where's this Will guy? What did he do to, like, incur, like, this? What could you do so bad in the Feywild to be wanted?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll play along. It's like, oh yeah. He must be awful.
Okay.
Just to play along with him.
Yeah. So just to give you an idea of the setting here, this chamber is nestled between walls of twisted roots through gaps in which you can see the eerily beautiful woodland surrounding you. A closed wooden door stands opposite the root bridge, door you came in from. And it leads into this room. In the center, there are 4 armchairs encircling a small table laid out for tea service. A painted wooden box, 3 feet on a side, rests in a corner. A crank protrudes from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box.
So it's a Jack in the Box, right? It's
Yep.
not a Charlie in the Box.
Right, not a Charlie in the box. So, the door creaks open, and a little old woman totters forward. She wears a grimly old-fashioned shawl, and her skin looks like gnarled bark. A large iron key extends from her back, ticking rhythmically as it rotates. Sit down, she says in a voice reminiscent of crunching leaves. Let's have some tea.
So all set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
So I understand you have come about Will of the Feywild.
Yes.
Did you capture him?
No, we just heard that you wanted him, and we came to talk to you about the reward and where to find him at.
I mean, he's in the woods.
What did he do?
What didn't he do? He has
Okay,
been a
that's a good list. We'll
constant
start with that.
thorn in my side. He's raising all kinds of trouble and problems in my peaceful little wood. I want him gone.
Is he responsible for that Fey ring that was all rude and nasty?
No.
Oh, who did that?
That's a great question. Moving on.
Insight?
I mean, she is actively avoiding your question.
I know, but I want to roll insight. 12.
She clearly does not want to answer that question. And
Right.
she is actively not lying to you.
Right, I'm just trying to draw the conclusion that she's the one responsible for that.
I mean, you could assume that easily,
Right.
especially by her avoidance of the question. right? Because she's not gonna lie.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What do you plan to do with him once he's captured?
Why is that your business?
Just morbidly curious.
Maybe I'll.
Are you
Maybe
gonna torture him?
Maybe I'll unleash
You
him on one of my
Lay his
sisters.
flesh off his bones?
Your sisters.
Yes.
Well, did he do anything to them?
I mean, he hasn't, but I might unleash him on them and let him mess with them for a while. Get him out of my hair.
Huh. That's a very interesting turn of phrase.
Phrases don't turn, dear. They're spoken.
Well, what's the reward if we capture him for you?
I believe it says on the wanted poster.
I know I have a wanted poster, so I pull it out and put it on the table.
What does it say?
I don't know. I didn't remember it. I just have one.
Yeah.
So, clearly it says that he's stolen from me, and if you deliver him alive and unharmed, I will give you back 10 years of your youth.
I'm gonna look over at Daisy and just give that look like, hey, I don't want Daisy to die.
That would be very interesting to see.
Well, that seems for us with one of our party only being a year old. That's kind of
I wonder what would happen.
We're not saying that it's a bad reward, but it would not be a good reward for us.
Oh,
So-
would you like the heart of one you love?
No, I want them to keep their heart. That's kind of gross.
I was gonna say, Meritum's like, I already do. It's on the shelf at home.
Maybe I could bury you up to your neck in silver, or I can ensure that no sword can ever break your skin. Or maybe offer you the power to bring the dead back to life. Or curse one creature whom you name. I can grant you a loyal servant. I could even claim one. You could even claim one item of your choice from my work.
Callus is scratching his is thinking.
Because see, if what I'm trying, I don't know, out of game. It's like what I'm trying to do is just delay.
Yeah, that's all. I think that's all. What we're all doing is stalling until we possibly hear something that Will's doing.
Yeah.
Or something that changes the whole tone of this conversation.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. So after a few minutes of this, there is noise coming from the gardens, and she looks at you and she says,
Well, seems you might have your chance to get him because he might be here. I'm going to
That
go
would
investigate.
be stupid. That would be stupid, wouldn't it?
I don't know. He seems to be able to cause all kinds of trouble.
Well, we could go with you.
If you must.
I was gonna say I wanna read or do my detect thoughts.
Okay.
So because I can do just that's the one that's at will.
Right.
She's got DC 13.
Okay. Yep, she saves. So you are not able to get her surface thoughts.
I'm going to cast Entangle under her.
Oh!
Because we said that what we were going to do is follow her as she goes to
Yeah,
investigate.
you said that. I'm here to kill her. Daisy's here to kill her. Why are we going to follow her anywhere?
Alright. So as she's turning her back and Mutrid is testing her surface thoughts, was there one more thing that you wanted to do, Mutrid?
No, yeah.
I mean, you've got a split second.
Yeah, I was looking at the further
Oh, okay.
The
further
deeper.
on it. Yeah, and I'm not going to do it. Because she would be aware if I fail it.
Yeah, you cast Entangle. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square.
I'm going to cast it like 7 feet behind her or whatever. So she's in it, but we're not.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Alright, so as she's walking away, you cast it. Alright, so she needs to make a what DC save?
Strength 16.
Alright, she fails. And at this point, everyone roll initiative.
6.
21.
Good God, really?
8.
Ready?
Yep.
Gallus, you are up, sir.
Holy mackerel. We are going to. We're going to give her a thunder
Thunderwave?
wave.
Balls.
Okay, so you are...
Not fucking around.
You're right here, and Thunderwave is a 15-foot cone.
I'm going to get where I don't hit them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she is
Thank you.
20 feet away from you right now. So you can move up here.
Yeah, let me do that.
All right, and you're gonna cast it in which direction?
Like just directed right at her, just like
From
that.
his penis.
All right, so it's gonna make a cone at her.
Yeah.
And what does she need to roll?
Let me see. It is a casting time duration attack. Constitution plus 15.
All right, how much damage?
Ooh. How much damage? That's not how much damage? 2d8. Well, I'm supposed to give me a roll option, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to roll damage for it.
Creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is 12 damage.
All
and
right.
is pushed. It says push 10 feet away, so I don't know how much it would like push her further into the entanglement or just not have really that much effect.
So she doesn't move at all. Anything else?
Bonus action. No, I'm done.
Okay.
Sorry.
Daisy, you're up.
All right. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on her.
Okay. And what's the save for that?
I make a ranged attack spell. No save.
Okay, so since it's an attack spell, you have
I get-
advantage.
Advantage, yep. First one was 15.
Okay.
Second one was 21.
21 hits.
All right. Takes 22 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
The next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage also.
The next attack roll, not all attack rolls.
Because right now she has a mystical dim light glittering all around her.
Okay. Good deal. Anything else that you want to do, Daisy?
Not yet.
Okay. Butrid, you are back here,
Yes.
and she is
Nope.
up there.
No, Utrid's close to her, right?
I mean, she can be.
Well, if anything, I was starting to follow
okay.
her.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I'll say you were out here then. You were
There we
just out
go.
of the entanglement.
And out of the cone of thunder.
Yeah, and out of the thunder wave.
I wouldn't hit you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go into rage.
Oh shit. Oh god damn it.
Yeah.
All right, so you got your rage.
Yes.
Okay, and then what?
I am because I've got my woodcutter's axe equipped.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it and hit her.
All right, you're gonna roll twice because you have advantage.
Okay. So what I
On your
do?
woodcutter's axe.
Yeah.
Roll right there. The
Oh no, I do the hit one first, right?
yeah.
Yeah. First one was 12.
Okay. Yeah, it's still loaded. Okay. Second one is 16.
Yeah.
Wow. That's with your rage? Oh, I guess strength doesn't add to attack anymore, does it?
It depends on the
Good.
feature.
Yeah.
You gain advantage on strength
Oh, okay.
and saving throws, not attacks. +2 melee damage with strength weapons. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. Can't concentrate on spells. Yeah. So I get +2 to melee, but
On damage?
yeah.
Okay. So a 16 is going to hit.
Okay.
So she is not a plant. You're going to roll that 1d12. And then we need to add, because it doesn't look like it's adding your rage. So roll what it says for slashing.
I got 15.
So we're going to add 2 more to it because of rage, right? You add 2 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is 17 points of damage to her. Okay, did you have another attack or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, you do not get advantage on this attack. The 10 does not hit. God, the dice do not love you.
No.
Not yet. Not
They
yet.
seem to be all over the place, really.
They do.
Oh.
All right, anything else?
Nope.
All right, Meridum, you're up.
Oh, seeing as the previous hag we fought, time
Matt,
to fuck this
Matt.
bitch up.
So Mutri, go
No,
ahead
you're
and
good.
roll that d20 one more time. Roll your attack again. We'll see what happens.
Oh, the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so a 12 still misses. Okay, Meridum, you are up, sir.
You just had another chance.
All right, so seeing as like the previous hag we fought, we like kind of like dancing around of it. Fuck that. I'm gonna go straight in for the Megazord.
Oh shit, okay.
So I'm gonna fly up so I'm not like caught in the entangle. Get right up to her and cast inflict wounds at 2nd level.
Woo!
Ouch.
So
This counts as an
hit
attack,
is-
right?
Yep.
I mean, a 23 hits, but you can roll it again to see if you crit.
Oh yeah. Well, 24 is better than the other one.
24 also hits. So how
So-
much? Is there a save for this?
No.
Oh fuck!
40, 10, 26 points of damage.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ! All right, is that your turn?
Yeah. Actually,
Nice.
no. I'm gonna.
So she's
fly-
taking 48 points of damage from just 2 people.
No, I'm gonna stay with. I'm gonna stay within melee.
All right, she's taking a total of 71 damage.
Damn.
All right, so it's her turn. Meridum,
Yes.
you need to, because you did the most, you need to make a wisdom save. DC 14.
Oh, 12.
Okay. Yeah. So you are succumbed to polymorph,
Oh, nice.
and you turn into. What'd you turn into?
A raging cock.
No.
I wanted to be an angry chicken. Damn it!
Do I have options? I don't. Why don't
Turn me into an angry chicken.
Yeah. All right. I'll turn you into an angry chicken because she's not thinking. She starts to shrink.
To the wit or the hag?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
She makes herself 8 inches tall. That's her bonus action. She's still entangled. Tiny.
Huh.
All right,
I got a
Callus.
question for you. Matt, before we
Okay.
go any further.
Sure.
I cannot cast spells, correct?
Correct, because you are polymorph. You are a chicken for all intents
So
and purposes.
So I couldn't use any fairy features.
Like
So for
what?
all intents and purposes, I am an angry cock.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to clarify that with myself.
And you have the hit points of a chicken.
Yes.
All right, Callus,
Yes.
you're up.
All right. Just out of curiosity, she's now 8 inches tall, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So would her arms be about the same diameter as my fingers?
Sure.
Unless you got sausage fingers.
Sausage fingers.
Sausage.
Sausage.
All right.
Sausage.
Sausage. Sorry, what do they say in The Sopranos? Sausage?
Sausage.
With the
I have no
gobble.
idea. I never
Alright,
watched
I'm
The
not-
Sopranos. I have no idea.
I was gonna put the ring on her arm. I was gonna take it off my finger and put it on her arm and then attack her. So when she re-enlarges, the ring would stay the same size.
Oh my god.
No, actually, it wouldn't work.
Oh, it wouldn't work?
Yeah.
No, basically what happened is she would only be able to go up to the size of what that ring was to fit her
Oh.
arm.
Oh, that's handy to know. Dang. All right. So yeah. All
Okay.
right.
You're
Let
thinking out the box, though.
me as my
Yeah.
action.
Torturous box. You do have fireballs.
Right,
So-
we're all like right close by, right? Like I don't think.
Yeah,
that-
but we can move.
You know you're in a dead tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
dead.
We're in a dead tree. We are in a fireplace, so to speak.
So
A
like
tinderbox.
yeah, when I set one of those off, it's a 20-foot radius.
Yes.
Aim it behind her.
I don't think I'm gonna set one of them off quite yet.
All right.
Just saying.
Do what you want to do, homie.
I'm sorry, I don't speak, bitch.
I'm gonna walk up the wall, like walk up as far as I can go height wise,
Okay.
and as my action, go ahead and spawn my cannon.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm gonna fire that cannon at that bitch.
What kind?
The ballista.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait a second. So what do I need to do to hit her with that force ballista?
You need to roll to hit, and I guess the ballista has advantage because of the entanglement.
Yep.
It needs to roll twice.
It's 15 dex.
Okay, so she needs to make a dex save,
Yeah, 15 dex save. Sorry about that.
and she has disadvantage on dex. Correct? She failed the save, so she takes how much damage?
7 fire damage.
Nice.
All right.
Burn! She's a witch.
Or no, she would.
Burn her!
No, it'd just be 7 regular damage. But if she was not restrained, she'd be pushed. I'm sorry.
Wait.
No,
That was off a 2d8.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything? Well, that's all of your actions, right?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
But yeah, I walked up the wall as far as I could go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put you.
Perfect.
And all right, Daisy, you're up.
All right, guiding bolt.
Okay.
As a 3rd level spell.
Is this an attack?
Yup.
All right. You get advantage.
Yep. 23
That'll hit.
and 29.
That'll hit.
Damn.
Okay. Hold on. So I'm casting this at 3rd level spell. It's actually, hold on. I see. Make sure I do something right. Okay. Yep. 66. No. There. Boo! Hooker. 18 points of damage. I did more as a level 1 spell. Can I use a level 1 spell?
You cast it as a level 3,
Yeah.
so you should have 66.
66. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I fucking rolled.
All right, Daisy. Was there anything else that you wanted to do?
No.
Okay. Putrid, what would you like to do, madam?
I would like to use my ring.
Okay. All right. So it has 3 charges, and you can use an action to spend 1 to 3 of its charges to make a ranged spell attack against one creature you can see within 60 feet of you. The ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes an attack roll with +7 bonus. On a hit for each charge you spend. All right, how many charges are you spending?
You didn't finish the sentence, Matt.
I don't need to. How many? I need to know how many charges you're spending.
3.
How do you get it to the center of a hag? 1, 2, 3.
3 shall be the number of charges I shall use, and the number of charges I shall use shall be 3.
5 is right out.
Well, yeah. You shall not go to 2 unless then proceeding to 3.
Yes.
I'm only gonna use 1.
Okay.
Because I'm still not digging where we're at and what's going on.
On a hit for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage.
Okay. So what do I
So you rolled a hit. You're spending 1 charge, so roll a hit, and it's gonna have advantage.
what do I use to hit?
Does the
Roll.
ring tell you? Look at you.
It just says ring produces spectral ring.
Is there a +7 next to the? Is there a +7 next to the ring on the sheet?
It's yeah.
It
I
should
guess.
be.
How do I
it should-
spend it?
Hang on. Roll a d20.
6,
Okay. Roll another d20 because you have advantage.
14.
+7.
21.
21 hit. So now roll 2d10.
Which one is
The one
the-
right above the 8.
Yeah, it's the. Or you could roll the d100.
Seems like a failure on
I
Watsy's
rolled
part.
2 of those, so hit it twice. So, yeah.
Okay.
That is a big failure on.
Yeah, because you should be able to access it from actions if you have it equipped and it's an attacking weapon.
Yeah.
Right. I think I got 11.
All right, 11 damage. Anything else that you wanted to do? Because you have another attack this turn.
Yeah, I think through that. I'm gonna do it. I'll just do my oh shit, can I?
Oh, you know what? I don't think you can because you're raging. That's fine.
What?
I don't think. I don't know if you can use magic items while you're raging.
No, you can.
Can you?
I can use magic items. I can't cast any spells.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. All right, Mutrid, you have another attack if you would like to use it.
Yes.
Okay, so let's roll that. Remember, you're gonna roll 2 times because you have advantage.
13 and 9.
Yeah, you miss. Like, she's so tiny. So here's what happens on Mutrid's turn. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way back to Callus. Callus's turn, he walks up a wall, right? And then this ballista appears out of nowhere on the ground and knocks her down, or would knock her down, with a tiny ballista arrow. Daisy does some magic bullshit and casts this guiding bolt of radiant bullshit at her, and it hurts her. Mutrid holds out her hooved fist, and a giant ram's head protrudes forth from her finger and slams right into her, knocking her down. And then Mutrid's like, "Moo!" and picks up her axe and slams it down and cuts away some of the vines, just barely missing her. And now Maritim is a chicken.
And I'm going to add the punchline to this whole round of combat, and I'm going to peck her.
Ah,
Roll
yes.
it. Roll to peck her.
What do I roll?
Just
A D20?
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can find a chicken.
Because I'm just a hairy cock right now.
It's a big cat.
Feathery cock.
You're
Feathery
not
cock.
an abyssal chicken.
Damn it.
No abyssal chicken for you.
Let's see. Manage extras.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Category.
We're gonna do it like a hawk. I have a strength of 5. So
Okay.
roll to hit with a -3.
Okay, so roll a strength-based attack.
Yep.
-3.
Yep. Oh, unless
What?
you want to
No,
use
no,
a
no.
talon. You can use a talon, which gives you a +5 to
Fuck's sake.
here.
No, I want to peck her. I'm sticking
Okay.
with it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
peck her.
So -3.
So a
to-
A D20 -3.
Uh-huh. And you have advantage. Whatever that means.
Damn, I was hoping to crit, but no. 15 for a hit. Oh, -3, so a 12.
Yeah, no. Roll again. You have advantage.
No, I did. I rolled 2 D20s.
Oh, okay. You did.
Yeah, the 15 was the highest number.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. And it is now her turn.
So after I like go to peck at her and I miss, and I'm just like, fuck! And I just start raising my wings up and just start flapping the hell out of her. Doing nothing, but just, ah!
Can he summon all the chickens in Zelda?
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. So as I'm doing this, you all swear that you hear a chicken say, "Die, die, die."
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Man, that's a pissed off chicken.
Gibbs!
All right. So what?
So she's going to cast a spell. And how do we do? So Daisy, as she casts, she starts talking to the vines that you summoned with your entanglement, and they separate for her.
Okay.
And she is going to. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh god, I'm gonna regret doing this, I'm sure. But she's gonna try to move over here. So as she's moving, the vines part for her.
Is she in range for me to do an opportunity attack?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The rooster and Mutrid get attacks of opportunity.
Talons.
Do attacks of opportunity have advantage?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. So this is a straight attack. So roll to hit.
So that's 2d20 plus 5 for me.
Wait, why 2d20?
Oh no, sorry, 1d20 plus 5.
Yeah. Are you using a Talon?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then 1d20 plus 5.
Oh, come on, that bitch.
I do the regular.
Yep, and you just do a regular d20. So your woodcutter's axe just once.
7.
That hits.
Yes.
Roll some damage.
Roll that beautiful damage.
Beautiful bean food.
Oh fuck! I whiff it.
Oh, that is so sad.
Would you get like a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame.
So as Marizum goes to swing it, or goes to like claw at her, like I rolled a 7 total. So as like she's taking off, I like clamp onto one of the like the vines or roots or whatever, and I am fucking like seriously just like tearing the hell out of this one fucking thing, and then not realizing she's moving.
Yep. All right, Callus, you're up.
I am going to cast on that little biatch. That she's a wind-up toy, right?
I mean, that's what she looks like. Yeah.
Is like the crank in her back like a real crank.
It's a key. Yeah.
I'm going to cast heat metal.
Nice.
All right.
2nd level. And so yeah, that is a no save. That's just straight up damage.
Saber suck spells. Gotta love them.
That's 9 fire damage to that little key's hanging out of her back.
You already rolled the damage for it?
Yeah. 9. Sorry.
9?
I thought you saw it.
No, your rolls aren't coming through for me for some reason.
That's weird, man. I don't know.
All right.
I need to update my phone. That may have something to do with it.
Maybe.
Probably.
Anything else you want to do?
Yes. My homunculus servant is going to fly in and force strike her.
Okay. Can he move that far?
Good question.
So assuming he's with you.
Point,
Oh yeah, that's 20 feet. He should be able to move
20 foot. It'll fly 30.
Okay, yeah, he can move in and attack her.
So yeah, little robot dude's gonna come in there and fucking is about damn near the same size as or whatever, and fucking just fucking pop her one, right?
Okay.
Rock 'em, sock 'em.
Ranged weapon attack. What do I roll to hit? Just a D20?
Yep, just a D20.
Oh fuck me! Critical fail.
Oh yeah, no, it's little guns jam up.
Little piece of shit.
Right.
Gonna have to work on that.
Any
And
bonus
as a
action?
bonus action, yes, I'm gonna fire that gun at her one more time.
Okay, roll to hit.
On the way there.
Or she just needs to make a save, right?
Yes, it's 15 deck save.
Okay. She saved with a 16.
Bullshit.
Saving
Amen.
throws, Constitution. God damn it. They give me everything but concentrate.
No, you just roll Constitution.
Oh, it's just con? That's...
Yeah, con, she needs to make a 10 or higher to maintain concentration.
Alright, she's...
You don't have, I'm not going to make you re-roll like four concentration.
Yeah, I just rolled 1 at 18. So she passed her dex check with a 16, and she just passed a con check with an 18.
Damn it.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, Daisy, you're up next.
Okay. I can roll another dex check
Okay.
as Call Lightning is being shot down.
Oh, Megazord.
Do your damage.
Okay.
Wait, do you have to be outside to do that?
Nope. Outside gives me an extra D10.
Okay.
21.
Okay, anything else?
That's pretty much all I can do.
Oh, that's a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius.
The cloud is that big, not the bolt of lightning. It's any creature that I see
Oh, Jesus.
under that cloud, basically.
Okay, so yeah, you're in a room that can accommodate. Well, there's a room out here that can accommodate the cloud. Okay.
Yeah, I looked at the size and everything. So
Yeah. All right, that's
one.
Good. All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do, really, unless I just want to move around. But I don't feel like moving.
He's like, I'm stoic. All right, Mutrid, you're up. Bring it home. All right, she failed her content.
I didn't know
Right now,
that.
we'll do it each time she gets hit, and so she failed. So that means you are back to Meriden.
And so as I pop back, I'm just like, I've got my foot like on that fucking like vine, and I'm just stomping the shit out of it, and I haven't noticed I've changed yet. And I'm like just throwing my arms up and down, and my wings are just going fucking ballistic, and I'm just like tearing the shit out of this fucking vine.
All right, Mutrid, what are you doing?
The entangled line?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope, it disappeared
Oh, did
when
it?
I cast my cloud because it's concentration.
Oh, okay.
What's the intelligence of a chicken, Matt?
It says use it as a hawk. So.
They're highly intelligent. They just can't do anything.
No, they're very wise. They are not very intelligent. So the stat
All right,
block
I'm
that
still a
using
raging
is-
cock, so I'm still stamping on the floor.
Yeah. 2, your wisdom is 14, or it was 14. All right, Mutrid, what are we doing?
All right. I'm gonna keep hacking at her.
Girls are just.
All right, so you're gonna move up and attack her.
Yeah. 25 on.
That hits.
Okay.
There is no more advantage, but that hits.
But I still get a +2 on my melee because I'm still raging.
Yes.
Off. 10.
How do you do it?
How do I do it?
Tell me what happens.
How do you kill her?
How do you finish her off?
So she's 8 inches tall, right?
Yep.
So what I do is I go over to her and I don't even take the blade. I just take the hilt, like the butt, because it's just a plain, it's just a round pole.
Yeah, the pommel.
Yeah, the pommel. And I take it and I just clunk it down on her head and smush her down.
Like a bug.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Done with you.
You got to say it like Ace Ventura. She goes, "He like a bug."
All right. Good job, everybody. You have killed a hag.
That wasn't so hard.
Nah, I'm surprised.
I'm gonna say after Mutrid smashes her, I'm gonna look down at what there remains and say, "It's a shame it had to end this way."
So as she dies, the chairs and the table in the room behind you shudder and start to leave through the bridge.
Leave? Okay.
They're moving and leaving.
Like quickly or just kind of like trottling?
Kind of like pseudopods. Or not
Oh,
pseudopods.
so it's just like kind of slow, but not like really slow, or
Kind of like they're mimics, because that's what they are.
oh.
So they're leaving.
I'm glad I didn't sit then.
I'm glad this combat didn't start it off with us sitting on our asses.
Right.
Like, I'm glad I didn't sit in any chair when she said sit.
All right, so there's a bunch of different things that are going to happen because of this.
One quick question before we go forward.
Sure.
Does she revert to her normal size once she's dead?
Yes.
Okay, if I have an opportunity, there's something I want to do.
So the key in her back pops out.
Sizzling.
What's that?
Sizzling.
Yeah. So a beetle emerges from her rotten flesh and whispers. It crawls up to you, Uhtred, and it says, "Endorwin fears eclipses, not just real ones, but symbolic ones as well. If you want to kill her, best to do it during an eclipse, or her body will reform." And then the beetle dies.
Oh, balls! But then again, none of us heard that. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm gonna repeat what I just heard.
I'm gonna put that in the chat, in the Discord, so that everybody sees it, so that we don't forget it.
Good call, good call.
The commotion outside, you hear a whole bunch of clattering that sounds like the animated armor that you fought just fall. And you hear some cheering. It sounds like a bunch of children are cheering. And then there's a whole bunch of running. Who is the first person to loot Tabitha?
I was going to take one of my vials of detect magic salts, north that shit up, and see what I can see.
Congratulations, you're blind. No. So
I was gonna say it's like, yeah, I want to loot.
okay. So you see Mutrid digging around her body, and Mutrid finds 3 keys. 3 iron keys on a ring. The box in the corner over here is magical. I mean, there's magic friggin' everywhere.
Oh yeah, I'm snatching all kinds of shit.
Okay.
Is the box is how big?
This box over here?
Yeah.
Oh, what's size of a box? There's an aura of conjuration magic around the box, Meridum. Where does it tell me about the box?
So,
hang on.
Having an idea, because I don't want the hag to go anywhere. So once we've cleared her body, I'm going to cast enlarge reduce on her.
Okay.
Reduce her size, and then I'm going to stuff her in my bag of holding.
Okay. Callus, the box is 3 feet.
Oh, okay. So way too big to go into a bag of holding.
Right.
Okay, like I'm gonna be tempted to crank the handle, and like I'm gonna ask, it's like, should I just go ahead and crank this thing open and see what happens?
Not just yet.
All right, take your hands off of it.
And I have these keys, so I don't know what they go to, but fucking beetle, I'm getting with Callus. I don't fuck this place.
Well, let's look around, see if we can find some doors for those keys.
Did any of us notice this beetle go up to Mutrid?
Yeah.
Well, and I made sure y'all knew.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so you made sure we knew before all the. Okay.
Yeah.